And while like this, anyway they watch this video from, I greet you specially. Maybe for no say I get respect. Happy New Week to you. Anyway they watch this video from, this week will benefit you and your family. Oh. If you believe you're talking, amen. Amen. That big boy, when it's up. When I know they run them normally now, to my 3 sharp updates into year today, so they run them every day by day. Sharply, make it for not lose now. Carry my keke sharply enter inside the street of the social medias. As I walk out, they go, and big boy, when they saw, I say update. As I declare you so, una presido, a Milocon one of Africa. As I declare you so, Babado, he don't appoint Peter Obi running mates, which that is Dati Baba-Ahmed, his brother, Hakeem Baba-Ahmed, as special advisor. Politics now, your mates. What me say, I don't say it shock you. I say it shock me when I see him, but Nigeria, as I shock my country, I say Nigeria, nothing they surprise me again. But not worry, relax yourself. I will give you the full details shortly. Just calm down. As I sit down and I saw I put my hand to head, they walk out, they go from to my keke, they go. I never drive reach the next 2 junction with my keke. For that again, I see I be bay. Now I say on that good news to all Agbadorians. Say fuel price to increase further as petrol hits $95 per barrel. Oh Lord, this new fuel price will favor me and your family. Oh. Now why? And the food gist now, I go give you the food gist. This gist I not go see the talk say some people go buy on cheap, some go buy on by this price. No, I will give you the food detail because blessing. That kind of days like somewhere. But calm down. From there, made the matter for not too long. Now say, make I go my house. At least if I get my manager, me for feel reach me enter social media tomorrow again. As someone just come out from inside social media get again. Let me go. What is up? Now I say exclusive updates. Former Speaker of House of Reps, Femi Gbajabiamila, one of Iviyoye. As I declare you so, they don't withdraw Baba license for America. They say Baba thief money from a client. According to People's Gazette. No, me talking. I will give them the full details now. Alright, most start this gist proper now. Take a beg you. Anyway, they watch this video from, do me one small favor. Let me share the video, make another person see him. And so that anybody will get interest for this kind of matter soon. Maybe if you see him, maybe they know the sub for Nigeria lifestyle. I beg. Sharply, we'll go start with the first gist, which is that shocking appointment where Emiloko go appoint Dati brother as your own special advisor. Listen and be blessed. He said President Bola Tinubu has appointed Northern Elders Forum Secretary Hakeem Baba-Ahmed as a special advisor on political matters to Vice President Kashim Shettima. I have accepted the position, said Mr. Baba-Ahmed, who announced his appointment in Hausa language in a Facebook post on Monday. The NEF secretary added, "This is the time to go through the process of reform, not looking forward to accusations, asking for prayers for success." Mr. Baba-Ahmed is an elder brother to Dati Baba-Ahmed, the Labour Party vice presidential candidate in the February 25th election. His appointment comes amid legal tussle over Mr. Tinubu's victory. The Presidential Election Petition Tribunal had upheld Mr. Tinubu's victory, dismissing all petitions by opposition candidates. However, Atiku Abubakar of PDP and Peter Obi of Labour Party have proceeded to challenge Mr. Tinubu's victory at the Apex Court. Wow. So two brothers just join different parties, and the beauty of democracy, everybody get freedom to support whoever you want to support. So far, may peace reign. Alright, sharply also our second update, which is this say fuel price to rise further as oil hits $95.70 per barrel. Listen and be blessed. Amen. He said the continued rise in the price of crude oil to $95.70 per barrel Monday from $94 per barrel weekend, in addition to inflation and depreciation of the naira, have culminated in the price of imported fuel rising in the global market. The latest report obtained from the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, by Vanguard, indicated that the price of OPEC basket made up of Bonny Island, Nigeria, and can't list the other, some other ones, has risen further to $95.70 per barrel from $94 per barrel yesterday. Oil traders who spoke with Vanguard said refineries would pass the higher price of oil to fuel importers, including Nigeria, which imports 100% of its petrol from the global market. I'll tell you the scene now when I'm not going to European or refinery. I'll tell you the scene for inside. But new imports would require more naira, currently going for 950 naira per dollar, as the shortage of the dollar continues to impact the nation's economy. The National Operations Controller of Independent Petrol Marketers, IPMAN, Mike Osatuyi, could not be reached for comments. However, an authoritative industry source who pleaded anonymity said the price of crude oil continues to rise in the international market at $950 per naira per dollar. Foreign exchange is a major problem that can push landing costs to more than 600 naira per liter from over 500 naira per liter. Also, fuel subsidy has risen to more than 160 naira per liter from the previous 150 naira per liter. The market is haunted by instability. This is why oil marketers have not been able to import the product several months after the deregulation of the market. In August 2023, Vanguard reported that the rise in crude oil price by 7.5% to $85.89 per barrel in August 2023 from $79.92 per barrel in July 2023, depreciation of the naira to 775 naira to dollar in the official market, and inflation currently standing at 22.79% combined to increase the landing cost of petrol to 600 naira per liter in the domestic market. The landing costs exclude additional costs including depot-related charges, transportation, and marketers' margin, which would combine to bring delivery at filling stations to more than 700 naira per liter. Sources around oil marketers had told Vanguard then that the landing cost for September 23 is expected to rise further, as the factors that propelled the rise in August figures to have worsened rather. In an email response to Vanguard inquiries, the Business Development Manager West Africa, Fumi Basharun, stated, "Indeed, high crude prices and continuous depreciation of the naira pose as deterrents to the effectiveness of the deregulation and active participation by more marketers. However, while NNPC Limited and major marketers continue to sell the product at 568 naira per liter, the independent counterparts retail at high prices ranging between 570 naira and 700 naira per liter in different parts of the nation, depending on the location." Like I pray for, if you go reach 1,000 naira per liter very soon, and all of us go buy them. Thank God. That's my joy. At least I'm not go share this thing. Any price will be, all of us go buy them like that, by the grace of God. Anyway, on to our last gist for today, which is it's a exclusive. U.S. legal panel terminates Femi Gbajabiamila's law license after stealing money from clients, violating bar rules. Listen and be blessed. Say, former Nigerian House of Reps Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila has been terminated as a licensed lawyer of the State Bar of Georgia in the United States after his corruption and ethical lapses outstripped acceptable threshold for members, People Gazette can report. The Nigerian politician, who currently serves as the chief of staff to President Bola Tinubu, himself a man of uncountable scandals, was ostracized from the prestigious body effective July 1, 2020. According to records recently obtained by the Gazette, he was found to have stolen money from a client and also failed to pay his membership fees. Mr. Gbajabiamila's disgrace in the US underscores yet again the gulf between civilization that exact, fair, and available instruments to foster accountability versus Nigeria, where transparently fraudulent, odious figures are in charge of the most consequential positions of the authority, rather. And so those say people get questionable character and full position of authority for this country, but it will. So for several weeks, Mr. Gbajabiamila dodged the Gazette's request for comments about his corruption and punishment in the USA. Spokesman for the for the State House also failed to send in comments that were promised after several weeks. Georgia bar officials told the Gazette that Mr. Gbajabiamila's latest ordeal began when a client filed a grievance against him for theft. Mr. Gbajabiamila consequently ignored the bar and stopped paying his fees and other membership obligations. The Gazette was told that attempts were made to reach Mr. Gbajabiamila through his Peachtree Road address in Atlanta, but he frustrated it all. On July 2, 2015, Mr. Gbajabiamila was suspended for 5 years, the Gazette learned. The suspension was finally approved as a permanent termination of his membership on July 1, 2020. Mr. Gbajabiamila, who was admitted to the State Bar of Georgia on June 29, 2001, was the Speaker of the House of Reps at the time of his infractions in the USA. Baba, no presidential controversy. People they can't follow body controversy. Anyway, and just so I can't come today to my 3 sharp updates into here today. Anyway, just thank God for everything.